That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting? Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much. Edgewater's cemetery's got corpses aplenty.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait.
Oh gosh, no,
I seen you wandering around here. You don't... Well, what I meant was you're... Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or... Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody. I'll take all the help I can get. You ever heard of the Young Spacers guy?
those are good.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find... I wish I knew. I wager the town had the full set once upon a time. Would you? I've been thinking about going. I get sick thinking about working at the... I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real... What's up? Couple months. This camp's... I owe them my life. Luck, mostly. Nothing's needed. Well, not...
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild.
The matter's been wet. Fact is, I can't... I go looking for Zoe, I leave the... Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her... It's not like Zoe. Can't imagine where she... Could do without the gallows, Hume.
What happened?
away, Phantom!
Phantom?
Phantom! You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. Get away. You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprat. Clearly, I mistook you for one of the Phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna critic, Aetherwave personality, chairman of the board, galactic I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer. Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentry. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plan. You know, I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their target. Yes, that's exactly it. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to... Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. Forgot what you were gonna say?
Everyone all right? I don't know anybody who ever came out this far. That. That had to hurt. Right in the vitals!
You crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. No. I insinuated myself in. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the Botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them. Seeing as instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I've got all... Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but... And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me.